Okay, we're going to be doing a few exercises to strengthen the quad and maintain range of motion for the knee joint after an ACL or knee surgery. The first bed exercise we're going to be doing here is a quad set, and basically we're just going to be tightening the top of the knee. We'll go ahead and do both at the same time. Trying to make that VMO nice and tight right there. I'm going to contract a second, hold it a second, and take about a second to relax it. Try to get about 3 sets of 30 of this one. Do this one a couple times a day. Now the next one is going to be a straight leg raise. You're going to bend one leg, keep the other leg straight. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to activate that quad again, then lift that up about 20 centimeters and slowly lower. Nice and fluid motion. So again, you want to try to get about 30 on one leg. You can do 30 on the other, just to maintain balance. Okay, the next one is going to be on one side or the other. So you lie in side lying. So this one will be activating the underleg. You do another one of those quad sets. So you tighten that quad and then lift that leg up just a few centimeters off the ground. Yep, it looks good there. And then slowly lower again. So again, you're going to contract a second, that quad, lift, hold that about a second, and then slowly lower for about a second. Good. Again, try to get about 30 repetitions here. Okay, we'll go ahead and lie on your stomach now. Again, we're going to contract that quad. Slowly lift that leg straight up. Hold that about a second. Slowly lower the leg for about another second there. And repeat. Again, we'll try to do about 30 repetitions here. Okay, good. Now we're going to lie on the other side. We're going to work on abduction. So go ahead and lie on the left side here. Going to work on tightening that quad again. So tighten the quad. Lift, slowly lower. Good. And then every time you reach down back to the neutral position, you're going to relax that quad. Tighten the quad, lift, and slowly lower. Okay, good. Again, 30 reps on that one. Now I'm having you lie back onto your back. We're going to work on heel slides. This one is just mainly a range of motion type exercise. You're going to slowly slide that heel to your butt. And this one's going to feel nice and tight. You're working on that range, and then slowly lower it back. Now it's very important here, I'm going to get a frontal view. When you're doing this exercise, you maintain that knee to be straight. You don't want to let it go in like this or out. You basically keep it straight over the toe. Everything nice in the frontal plane like that. Right in the good. Of course, you're not going to start out getting that far. It's going to take a while to get it to get as high as that. Now the next one we're going to do is called a heel prop. You get any kind of apparatus and just slide that underneath your heel or your Achilles. You're just going to work on knee straightening. Very important that you work on getting that full range of motion after an ACL surgery. So you're basically trying to sit here for approximately 2 minutes at a time and just letting your knee do a nice sag, letting gravity take place here. Again, this is going to be very difficult for you to do this exercise, just secondary to pain. So whatever you can tolerate here is going to be best. Okay, another good exercise is we're going to go ahead and start in the standing position. And you're going to hold on to any type of counter, and we're just going to work on the heel raise. So just lift those heels up. Yep, slowly lift and then slowly lower. That's good. Again, trying to get 30 repetitions here. Okay, that's good. And also, you want to work on a calf stretch too, where you just push up against the wall and just try to stretch out that calf. Important to do both legs one at a time. Important to keep that heel flat on the floor and just leaning your hips forward. Looks good there. And again, you're going to hold this one for about 30 seconds each leg. That's good. And another exercise I want you to do is you're going to be working on hamstring flexibility. Number of ways to stretch those hamstrings. Have you go ahead and sit. And you'll sit in like, so the effective leg is going to be out. You'll tuck the other leg underneath you. You're just going to reach out towards those toes. And try to hold this stretch at least 30 seconds. Okay, that's good. And we'll do one more exercise. We'll work on another knee flexion exercise, just trying to get that range of motion. I'll have you back in standing. This one is going to be a little bit more affected by gravity. You can hold on to a counter, and you're just going to slowly bring your heel to your butt. So again, you're just working on range of motion, but at the same time, you're going to be working on activating that hamstring muscle, which you kind of have to be a little bit careful on immediately post-op. So this one you want to begin a little bit later, mostly because if it's a hamstring graft. Again, try to get 30 repetitions here.